Today, I want to talk about the loneliness of feeling misunderstood. Um, Growing up as a young child, I always felt different from other people. There were so many reasons why I did. One of them being that I have a condition called hyperhidrosis, and growing up, when I got to like 9 years of age, um, I started to sweat a lot. I started to smell musty a lot, and because I didn't understand this condition, obviously as a young girl who was undergoing puberty, this was something very embarrassing to me. So that was already my introduction into feeling different, because I felt like I was the only one that was sweating excessively compared to other people. um, I also felt like I was different from everyone. I found myself imitating people's voices, imitating how they talked, how they walked, imitating just different ways that people did things. And that was because I felt different from them. I didn't feel normal. I felt like the odd one out. And in order to assimilate, I then had to act a certain way to garner some sort of attention, or garner that respect from other people as well. Um, I usually used my love for music, so I'm someone who sings and writes songs, and I used my love for music to mask how I was feeling a lot of the times. Music was something that I was very confident in doing, in terms of like singing, songwriting. I was very, very confident in it, and I used that to sort of mask the sadness I was feeling, and the fact that I just couldn't fit in somewhere, and that was my way of fitting in. Because if people heard me rapping, writing my own raps, my own music, I would be like a cool person, I would be a cool kid, right? But that was basically how I got through life. Fast forward even to like my secondary school years, colleges where I was here in the UK, I really struggled to fit in. I had so many different friendship groups because I didn't feel like I fit the mold in one, and I just felt very boxed in to be in one group. And I remember that I did have friends at the time who used to say like, "Something, you have so many friendship groups, and that can lead to like a lot of trouble, a lot of drama, a lot of ish." And I didn't understand that, because to me it was like, well, I don't really fit in anywhere, and there's all these different personalities of people that I really like, but I don't know where I belong. And I didn't really understand that concept of being with one specific group. I just thought it was absurd, really. And after even the college stage, going to uni, I felt like going into uni, I had a bit of more normalcy, in the sense that I did find people that were a bit more like me, a bit more my tribe, really. A lot of music people. I did make a lot of good friends as well, who I'm still friends with for life at the moment. But I still felt like there was something missing in terms of who I am. Like, I just felt like my sense of self was a bit fragmented, or just non-existent, really. And fast forward till today, when I think about my life and who I am as a person, who Sonia is as a person, I still have that feeling of like not being 100% there in terms of people understanding me, and that can feel very lonely. Growing up, even till now, I saw a lot of girls wearing a lot of makeup, looking a certain way, fitting a certain aesthetic, body aesthetic, really. I did not fit that. Like, everyone used to be like, "Oh my god, you're not using makeup, you're not doing this, you're not doing that," and I was like, I just don't, it's not for me. I'm not that type of person, right? And I don't think that people understood that about me. Like, it took a lot of effort for me to want to do makeup, and when I was even doing the makeup, I didn't even look good, because I didn't know how to do it, because it doesn't come naturally to me. Fast forward quite recently, now as an adult, being 27 years of age, and getting diagnosed with autism quite recently, it made me think about every single time in my life where I felt just lost, where I felt out of place, even now. And I'm like, it all starts to make sense when you think about it, like how much I've lived my life struggling with understanding myself, struggling with understanding the type of person that I want to be, and struggling with loneliness because not being able to find people that understand that, not being able to find people that can, I guess, not pressure me to be a certain type of way. And I'm just learning in life to continue to be myself and to hold space for the parts of me that people don't understand, because it's okay that people don't understand me. That doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't make me, it's not a poor reflection on me that people don't understand me. It's, if they don't understand me, they're not for me. They're not my tribe. They're not my people. And that's okay. You know, you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone's going to like you. Not everyone's going to want to be around you. And that's okay. We have to get to a point where that is something that we're comfortable with as well. And as I just, I guess, get older, I'm just learning a bit more about myself. And when it comes to even that loneliness, I'm realizing that I only feel lonely when I'm around people that don't really know the real me. So back in the day when I was younger and I was trying to fit into all these famous crowds and talk to so many people, I was doing it because I wanted to feel among. And when I was hanging out with all these cool kids and stuff, I felt empty. I felt uncomfortable because that's not where I belonged. I didn't belong in a group of people like that. And as I've gotten older and I'm starting to find the types of people that I want to be around, I just thought of sharing this because so many of us, whether you have ASD, which is autism or not, a lot of people sometimes find themselves out of place. A lot of us find ourselves looking for people who are like-minded to us, who are just like us, who have similarities to us. And so being able to find that sometimes can be very difficult. You have to sieve through so many friendships, relationships, and so on to get to that stage where you feel like you found something for you. And it's just really difficult. So I just wanted to encourage all of you today. I know that it's not going to be easy, but you will find that tribe, and you will find people who care about you, who want the best for you, and who also understand you. Because I think that's the most important thing, is having people who understand who you really are. But I'm also going to say it's okay to hold space for that loneliness. It's okay to feel those feelings, because if you try to suppress them and act like, oh, those feelings of loneliness don't exist, then it almost makes you even more resentful about the fact that maybe you can't find the friends that you wanted to be around, or you can't find the partner, or you can't find the person that gets you. So I understand how that feels. And I just wanted to speak about it today. I wanted to be encouraging, but also I wanted to be honest about my perspectives about it and my experience about how it has felt. I just wanted to share that with you today. This is quite a short video, so I do hope you guys enjoyed it. I try and make my videos not long because I just want to say what I need to say, get it out of the way, and hopefully people resonate with what I'm saying. But I just thought that I would share it with you guys. Please let me know in the comments what you guys think about this specific topic, and if you can relate to it, if you can't relate to it, or the similarities to what you have thought about when it comes to yourself as well. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. If you like the content that I am putting out, please, I do encourage you to subscribe, because you're going to be seeing a lot of content from me, a lot of real, honest, authentic, low friction content. This channel, as I said before in previous videos, is completely low friction. You know, I'm just gonna get up, get on here, show you the real me, show you how I feel some days, being off days, being good days, bad days. You're gonna see all those parts of me. I'm not hiding anything, because in this mental health space, the problem is when everyone tries to look polished, you don't actually get to see the real struggles of mental health. And so I'm here to encourage that, and encourage those conversations, and encourage those real faces and those real frustrations and anger and happiness and joy and sadness, everything, every nuanced emotions I'm here to encourage. Thank you so much for watching.